Always for my daily society club round. Today, bit of a special. I'll tell you about it. We're going to head on out. As always, for checking out my YouTube. Give me a subscribe and a like if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. Helps to get some views in there every now and then. So it looks like you're actually getting somewhere with it and having a little fun. So today we are going to head out to our online society. Currently, I belong to two. I've already played one of my friends' clubs here, the accelerated 9-holers there. It's just usually one round, 9-hole courses that he's managed to find. It's not too many real good ones out there, but sometimes it's okay. I've already played that one today. So this is my society, the TGC Amateur Society. We are playing with a limited set of AIDS assists, which I'll just a quick look at the schedule here. We're going to have to start a new one here soon because we're rapidly getting to number 55, which I finally found out that is the event cap for doing that. So over the weekend here, we did a 2-rounder for a 10,000 coin prize. I managed a rare podium finish there with a tie with Speaking Stones, Night Capel with a 2-stroke lead for that. It was kind of I don't know. It was a weekend. We usually have a good turnout, but Red Dead Redemption 2 just came out. I know I've been playing it quite a bit myself. So, besides just the weekend, it's the fall, it's the autumn, weather's, mild again most places. So anyway, today we are going to head out to the skinny, excuse me, little autumn allergy congestion going on here. Sorry about that. So today we are going to go out to this Muir Woods Golf Club for the Skinny at Muir Woods. The name derived from the author of the course. I'm pretty sure is doing this on PC. Um, Anybody that's into this at all will know that a good PC is better and quicker and for doing course design over the consoles, which tend to choke on a lot of detail when you get into that. So anyway, we're going to punch on to this. I found this course last week. I'm subscribed to the Jim Gem YouTube channel, and he almost daily does a course play and review. And if you're familiar at all with the HB Studios forum and stuff, there's currently a rookie design contest going on, and I'm pretty sure this was probably the first entry out there. There's been a few more already that Jim Gem has done, and of limited quality, but he'll go out and play them anyway, and keep just to show everybody what's going on. But this is the first one I caught last week, and pretty impressed with it. And then watching the video, he told me who the author was, and this person just happens to be an old club mate of mine back in the Tiger Woods days on the Wii console when we used to stand and swing Wiimotes and stuff like that. So it was really cool to see him pop something out there. This is supposed to be a rookie design contest, and if this is his actual, first foray into course design, I really found it really, a really good effort. I'll elaborate as we go. I play, to the best I can in our limited assists and try to take note of interesting or unique design, concepts that are used with the different assets in the designer. You can do different things with things to make them look like something else, or combine or composite them, or enlarge them, or bury them. There's a lot of things you can do to make 1, 2, or 3 things look like something that you'd really want to see on a golf course. So we'll head out to play. This is a 2-rounder. I usually don't do that on the weekdays, but I just want to make something a little special here. And threw an 8K, 8,000 coin prize purse at it, which I mostly donated myself just to do this, and just to give guys a kind of a look at, what else might be going on. And of course, they're going to be taking this 10% transaction fee out, which is really pissing most people off that I've found. So, all right, so let me see here. We're going to see if there's some more options, course details. All right, so this is a par 71 for 18 holes, rated at easy. It's brand new, so it should not have any kind of legitimate stroke index on any of the holes. So we have normal firmness, fairways and greens with fast putting speeds, which will probably be up there in like the 163 range. We will see. As it said, more by designer. Okay. All right. Okay. So it looks like what he did was he did some work. Yeah, this was released 4 days ago, according to this. It's been longer, I think. So he did a couple of, in 5 days, he released some kind of a beta there just to see how everything was working out, in the real world. And then like 5 weeks ago, I guess he put it out. Okay, so this is a first, the betas don't count. Especially if they're labeled beta, they're not the finished product. You put stuff out there just to see how they play. And okay, so this is his first effort. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. Button happy here. Look more at the course details. So we already covered that. The course options, we have 4 tee boxes to 4 individual pins. According to this, this is always behind, but according to this, it's had 259 plays. Said you need 500 plays to get a legitimate stroke handicap index. And the event details are here. It's 2 rounds. I've paid in already. It says 0 on the purse, but that's wrong because there's 8,000 coins in that. It's a regular stroke play. It's a regular event in our custom assist, which I will get to in a moment. And then you go back to there. Okay. All right, so click on that. I've already paid in. Okay, so what you got here is the live grid on and the approach and putting cam on. That's the limited assist. Everything else is off. Measurement is precise. Green grid, shot suggestion, scout cameras, all are off, which to me best represents, kind of what you're going to find, when you go out and play a course. You're not going to see a green grid. You're not going to know exactly what the wind is because that direction is on, but you have no number. But you kind of get used to that after a while. You're not zooming out to see, different spots on the course. So you watch the flyover a bit, kind of pick out a fairway landing and, a spot on the green where you'd like to land it, which may take it, to the hole. So that's how that works. And today both rounds will be from the black tees because you don't have the option of mixing them up in a multi-rounder. But today we will play to the number 2 flag location. I'm pretty sure I set the number 1 flag location for tomorrow's second round. It's a 2-rounder. I play them one round at a time. I play my one round per day here for the society, no matter how many rounds it is, and do the live stream here. So welcome to my channel again, and let's go on out. There'll be a loading screen. Johnny McCarthy will welcome us as we begin the flyover. And it's a slow load there, so obviously there's going to be a lot of plantings and detail in the course. The longer it takes to load, the more is on there. And I'm playing on PS4 if you hadn't figured that out. Also check out Crazy Canuck has done some course design tutorials on YouTube. Check them out as well if you're interested in doing that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And our first round action is just about to kick off. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this unfolds.
Okay, I've seen some dead trees and stuff here, so I'm pretty sure this is the Boreal design. A lot of pine trees and stuff. All right, starting off with a 391 yard or so par 4. Even though it says it's got a stroke index, that can't be official. It depends on what settings and assists you're playing anyway, so it's almost meaningless. So we'll take a look at the overhead here. So it's too, we don't want to go too deep down here. Maybe we want to hit maybe the 4 hybrid here would take me down to the bottom of that with just a little breeze, and then we can hit the old right bumper there and see. That'll be for the approach. How much you need to get to the green. From here we can switch over to the. I don't know if I left that. Maybe he's got that up for a slow putting speed. Not sure. Okay. Really not sure there. All right. So anyway, like I said, we're not gonna want to take the driver here. It's 216 hybrid. It's gonna go 220. Yeah, even that might be a little much. I'm gonna back off here. I'm just gonna back off. I just want to get down the right side of these trees here. We can just want to get a good view for the approach. Should be should have a good view of the flag location, getting onto the green from there. Just try to hit a rare perfect.
Got a promising looking shot here.
Yeah, that's going to roll a bit there, I think. Taking it to the hole. Yeah, it's about what we wanted to do.
From 170 yards out.
All right, well, we got 170, but we probably need. What do we need here? That's way too much. That's way too much. All right, so we're on a little bit of a downhill lie here, so take a look at this again. All right, so I think we want to. We're already on a bit of a downhill lie, so something tells me it's gonna. It's already going to go as far as I need it to. Green firmness, I think, was normal, so it should. And I'm probably going to get a little fast on this. Normally, I'll go fast and pretty decent with the wedges or with the irons.
And here's an 8 iron. Might be a bit too much club on this one.
Yeah, dropping down a club like that, Yeah, I got fast on the backswing and pretty perfect up and down. So,
well, not a very great approach shot.
I added
there.
some extra power to there that I really didn't need. That's why I dropped, took a little bit less club, but that's the way it is. All right, so this is looking like a chip up. And this is why we use the applied approach camera, just to kind of get a look at what's going on. If you activate that, I mean, you can do all kinds of walking around the green and stuff, which is why I have that set up there, because I think if you were actually playing around the golf, you'd probably be, walking around the green, trying to figure out what you want to do. And this looks like it's going to come down the hill to the right. Okay. And with the foot lie, you can kind of get a better idea of what you're with here. It's up a foot, so. Yeah, it could have been better.
This one's about 10 feet away.
All right, so now we got to Bit of a par putt here. All right, green slope is not crazy. Oh, okay, it's 173. Oh, okay, that's because you used green surfaces on the tee box. Okay, I get it. Okay. All right, so we got to try to get this to about halfway to the hole. We're about 40% of the way well, about 40% of the way to the hole because it's going to roll out. And we start with a
And that
par.
par putt will drop.
Yeah, it wasn't a terrible amount of slope there so far, but okay. All right, so we got some early having some problems. It looks like, and update as I go through there, it doesn't, it doesn't let the cat out of the bag all at once as you're
And
playing
now
through.
let's see what the second hole has in store.
If you avoid pausing and going looking at the leaderboard, because that it will tell you. He did some kind of thing out there with some power poles and a structure of some kind to represent, I don't know, some kind of maybe a fire tower. Maybe that's what he was looking to do there. I'm not sure. He's got some decent amount of rock plantings here. I like the white on the bunker surfaces. We got 423 par 4. Alright, so we only want to get it out to about there. It's on the short side, so unless you really want to look for trouble there, I don't see any reason here to. I don't see any reason whatsoever here to be taking a driver at this hole. Just want to get a good angle into the flag. Fast perfect, should be
This
okay.
one's close call. This could be in
Ooh,
the
no, I
rough.
got a little more fly on that than I was expecting. Is it going to let up? Yes, okay. Just
Okay,
barely.
and from 180 yards out.
All right, well, we got a little tree trouble up here, maybe. Nah, the wind really isn't a problem. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. All right, so we need like 160. 160. Nah, I don't think that's going to be enough now. Okay. But we're probably going to get fast on it, so I'm going to dial in. Not that much wind going on there. All right, I'm just going to dial a little loft into that club. You really got to do that more than I ever used to do here. Actually, to get any, check up or backspin on wedges and stuff, you really got to lean on that shot shape for a little bit. More than I ever wanted to do, but that's how it is. Fast perfect. Should be okay.
Ooh, the shot's looking pretty good.
Should kick a little to the left for me. Nah, flattened out there. Okay. All right, more or less pin high. I can live with that. Middle of the green. I don't have to make any kind of bunker shot here to get out of trouble.
And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make
Yeah,
up to get
it's
that
a foot up the
nice
hill
putt in the hole.
on a 173. All right, well, it's a foot up, so we're gonna pretty much have to get that get this up the hill. There's a whole lot going on. Another 3 inches out. We gotta get it up. We gotta get it up just past that. Get it up. Oh, I did not hit that anywhere near hard enough. I was trying to get that to the
This
exact
one's for
spot, and
par.
I just did not do it. All right, yeah, still up 2 inches here. I think most of that Yeah, a lot of that was right there. But we
Nice
got the
little
par.
putt.
I'll take the par. All right, well, even through two. Stag is one over through the 12th. Okay, so we had a little stumble there, I
And
think.
teeing off on this par 3.
We got us a little pitch and putt baby par 3 here. Nice rock work all around. Really decent work on the bunkers. I haven't noted much in the way of cart path yet. So it's 119, yeah, thereabouts, 104. Wind really not hurting or helping. Wind is pretty much negligible, so I'm going to try to take about 6 yards off of this. Take that to about, I should be able to get about 6 yards off of this hole. Again, it's probably going to go a little fast with the backswing, so I'll just try to keep that under control. Got a little sideways on that,
I
should
think
be
this might be a
okay.
bit long.
Yeah, it might come back though. Nah, it's stuck.
Oh,
Okay.
that could have been worse. That'll play.
Well, thank you,
This
John.
putt's for birdie.
Yeah, this one's down a foot. All right, so this is pretty much. I bet you it flattens out a little bit there at the end.
Just
Well, it was a
missing
good lag
here.
there for about a second, and then it's just wow. Okay, that was a total tough read in this deep shadow there.
About
All right.
13 feet away.
Yeah, now we're 5 inches up. All right, little more slope than I like. Right around a little more slope than I like right around the hole. Ooh,
Ooh, I thought
okay.
that was going to
Gave it
go.
just a little too much room to the outside.
And this putt is for bogey.
Okay. Well, thanks, John. Yeah, I'm not sure what he did there. I don't know if that's like a blind or something. I think Jim Gem might have. Oh yeah, you go on there on the YouTube on this on Jim Gems there. This, I mean, he did not only the course, but he did a whole Providence layout that he published up with the information and everything on each hole. It was very interesting. Okay, all right, Stags lost himself a stroke. Unlucky number
All right,
13.
here's the 4th hole.
We got a little cart path work here. Nicely leveled into the bridge. I like it when guys, I don't know, get a little more interesting with the cart paths. Unfortunately, you're laying in the cart paths. They're pretty much perfect, ribbons, not broken up with wear or, any damage or anything like that. When I see that, that cart path start or end there with that perfect half circle at the end, I usually like to put up a series, a little something of flat stairs or something there, so it just doesn't look so damn perfect. All right, so we get another short one here. 214, 238. I don't know if I should take driver at that. This is probably a very dangerous thing. I'm going to take, it's 432. I don't see any reason to take driver at this. Besides, I can control this club a lot better.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Yeah, it was really, I really didn't see any reason here to take driver at this up here. We're that near that water or the bunker.
And about 170 yards out.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, we need 160 to carry the green. So I'm liking this. I'm probably going to get a little fast on this, so I better just crank it down a little bit.
Going with the 8-iron.
Straight fast, yeah. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Towards the green.
Yeah, that's all we want to do is hop up on there. Oh, a little false front there I didn't pick up. Okay.
And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot.
Now we got to make a little chip.
Not enough
That's all right, John. Relax. All right, we're already on the uphill. Ooh, almost popped an L. Okay. Yeah, I went fast.
And
Ignore the shot feedback on those there. You're trying to make a swing there. You're not trying to. Now we're 4 inches down. Wow, that really trundled up there, up the hill, that chip, didn't it? Two inches, another 2 inches, another 2 inches here. We want to, you want to go in the hole. If you're going to go in the hole, it's going to go in around the 830 position on the cup. That's going to be quite fast here. All right, that downslope's really going to.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Totally misread.
This
totally
one looks
overhit.
about 4 feet.
Looking at another bogey here. Usual inch down.
And that will be for bogey.
Yep, that's the way it is. Alright. Now I'm up to 2 over through 4. Alright. Stag looks like he got himself a stroke back on the 14th.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
Alright, we got a tree here. Middle of the fairway-ish. Okay. Nice rock work, nice plantings. There's a little bit of a path over there. That path looks pretty good. He edged it. That helps. A lot of times I'd just rather use the rough or heavy rough texture to make the cart paths. Okay. And let's see. Again, it's short. I'm not seeing any reason to take a driver with this. And that's just gonna roll on too much. Alright, so we're gonna try to give this some room out here. We got room here to take this up the right edge. Just get ourselves past that tree, I hope, with a little bit of roll. That's perfect. Should do the trick. Clear that tree. Nice rock
And
work
nothing wrong
there on
with
the
that
next tee
shot
box. You know, I've
from
seen a lot of good
140
stuff here
yards
from,
out.
from a rookie design running this game anyway. All right, so we got 140, like 138, 139 to drop something on that hole maybe. You only need 125 to get to the green. 136. It's going to go 146. So we want to get that down to about there.
Taking a shot with the pitching
Yeah,
wedge.
fast. Went fast, so it'll
And
probably
this
go
one's
a little
definitely
bit
heading
long.
towards the green.
Oh, oh okay. Okay. Kind of did what I wanted it to that time. All right.
And about 19 feet to go here.
Yeah, but up two. I think all of that, yeah, the 2 inch up is, yeah, it's a little uphill and downhill and back uphill, so. All right, I think we need to get to, right to that spot there. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Thank
And
you.
that one goes in for the bird.
Okay. All right, got a stroke back here, going to the
And now we
sixth.
find ourselves on the 6th
As
hole tee
always,
up.
at the turn after 9 holes, I will take like a 5-minute break, go grab myself a quick smoke and another cup of coffee. Got to be well caffeinated here to play this game. All right, we got us a long par three. What do we got to do? We need 243. All right, I think I could probably get 236, 246, 256 with a little bit of wind helping. Something tells me this is the right club for this. Might leave a long putt, but we shall see. Oh, I got crooked fast on that. Damn it. Won't be a disaster, but that could have been better. All right, I'm on the green. All right, well, I left myself a long putt. Screwed up, but yeah, all
And
right.
he's got to be happy with that.
If I could have
And
stayed
this one's for
uncrooked
birdie.
on that, that might have been better. All right, 53 feet. 5 inches down. Turn. Come on, turn. Keep rolling. Keep turning. Nah, just couldn't give that enough. Okay, well, keep trundling on there. Extra inches at the end.
And for the par.
And maybe just a little bit too. Little too much slope near the hole on this one. Ooh,
Ooh, that looked good.
gave a stroke back here.
And this one's for the bogey.
Let's pop it to the back of the cup and move on here.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I'm 2 over, Stag 3 over 316. He's a good golfer. We got some really, good guys in the club there that, probably would have been, 4 or 5 under through 6 holes. But, just I do what I can.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Yeah, here we are back. I don't know. Is that fire tower, a hunting blind? I'm not exactly sure what he was trying to accomplish there. I know it's in the Providence that he put on the internet to back it up. All right, nice tee box here. Some nice rock work. Atmosphere lighting pretty good. Can do without some of the deep shadows. This might be a chance to pick up a stroke here. I don't know. Should I take driver at that? I don't see a problem here. I'm 30, 40 yards. Probably take it right at that tree. See if we can get a good hit on this. Breaking my own rule here on a short par four, taking a driver at it, but I need to get a stroke back here somehow. Fast perfect should be okay. Yeah, definitely clearing the creek. I'm probably leaving myself a
I
pitch
think you'll
shot that
like
I
that.
can't do. And 68, 62 to the front. Come on, bounce up for me. No. That was a rare straight pitch for me. Alright, so we're off the green here. I don't know, should I even try to put this up here?
Ooh, it
Well,
looked
yeah,
close,
alright.
but just didn't
Putt,
go.
putt was a good move there. Okay.
This
Not going to
putt's
cost
looking
me
to be
anything.
about 2 feet.
Yeah, alright. Get to the back of the cup and move on here.
And that putt will drop for par.
You got to leave yourself a full swing going, and
And next
otherwise you
on the
really,
plate is the 8th hole.
pitches are like really sensitive. I kind of got on top of the flops, even the chips a little bit, but pitches are tough. Nice rock work there. It's a nice clean design for sure. 300 yards here again. I don't know if we can make anything out of this. And if I try to take it out there, I'm probably just going to hit a tree or something there. 300 yards. We're just going to try to be smart here. Am I going to get a kick left? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that was probably the smart play there. You got a tree, so you're not going to really
And
get it.
about
You got a bunker
120 yards out
clear. I
from
mean,
here.
distance-wise, you could take a driver at that, but it wasn't going to get you anywhere.
he may have overshot the green on this one.
Yes, I did, because I got fast on the backswing.
Unlucky on that
I
approach
haven't been
shot.
able to solve that, so I just
Just
try
too
to
much
work with
club.
it. If I go a little fast on the backswing, I actually managed to get the through string a little straighter. So, all right, we are not going to try to putt that. So, yeah, a little too much. All right.
And this to save par.
Probably should have actually gave it a chip swing instead of a like a little punch and roll. I missed it low.
And
Like
this
to
one
miss him
is
on the high
for the
side,
bogey.
but I definitely missed it low. All right,
And
there's 8
now
holes
let's take
in.
a look at the leaderboard.
Not doing terrible, but not doing good either. Yeah, now I'm thinking, okay, so Stag got to the 18th here with a 2 over, so he might have just finished. All right, I'll play the ninth and take a
And
break.
on to the 9th hole.
Maybe I'll come back in the back nine and do better. Okay, anybody interested in looking at new course plays and stuff like that? Definitely find Jim_Gem on YouTube. He puts up something with this game almost every day. He'll check out a course. He's on PC, so he can monkey with the settings and stuff like that and really wander around the whole property for a good view of all the design work. So it's worth checking him out.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 170 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron here. This one's looking pretty good.
Rolls on just a little too much. That extra slope on these greens, yeah, it just wandered like 3 different directions while it wound out.
All right, 20 feet out.
Didn't hit that hard enough again, did I? Nah, alright. I was on track too.
This one's
A
about
little
2
extra
feet from the
mustard there
cup.
would have been good. Alright, folks,
And
so
the
that's the
par
front
putt will
9. I'll be
drop.
back in 5 minutes or so with a fresh coffee, and I'll turn off my microphone so you don't have to hear nothing. Okay, here, back at you here. All right, so 9 holes in, 3 over par. Gonna be all I can do here, maybe to pick up a couple strokes on the back 9. What do we got coming up here? We have 3 par 5s, and 1 par 3. And late par 3s generally are tough, so let's see how it
Okay,
goes.
and the 10th hole.
Yeah, I don't think I monkeyed with the lighting, the time of day or anything on this. I think I wanted this first one to be pretty much as the designer intended. I will, from time to time, if I know better, I will soften the greens a little bit or change the lighting if I notice a lot of shadow work or something like that. But for the most part, just a couple of changes I try to leave the designer's settings default. But I'll take some liberties on a 2 rounder. And again here I see nothing but trouble up in driver range. Sight lines are a little tricky here. I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. So with the approach putt, you can switch to your putter off the tee, and you get just a little bit better view on what's going on out there. Uh, it's a tricky. It's looking like a tricky par 5 here on the approach. So maybe I'll think about taking 3 shots at it.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Yeah, stay a little short here. Might give me a better chance of a good second shot. Yeah, 295. So that's I'm not going to reach the green, that's for sure. I'm probably better off going to the right side of those trees. 295, so maybe 195 up against a little wind. All right, so I'm just going to take a 5-iron here on this approach. Bit of an upslope here. I just want to get past that tree. Maybe get a full wedge in.
And about 100 yards to the pin from here.
Up against a little breeze, so about 104. A little bit of loft on this, not a whole lot. Well, no, I'm probably going to get fast on it. All right, so we'll do that. Perfect. Okay.
And he's taking this
Oh,
one
and I
through
hit
some
the tree.
branches.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, I hit a
Unlucky
perfect,
on
and I
that
hit the
approach
tree
shot.
anyway. I didn't see that
Just
tree.
not enough club
All
on
right.
that one.
All right. We can learn from that last little problem here.
And if this putt drops, they can save par.
Yeah, that was a pretty tricky hole, so. Just find the back of the cup here. All right, I'll take the par. That was going to be a tricky hole, so I'm glad I played it, for the par.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
All right. I see. Yeah. Okay. You know, he left the paths. Okay. He could have closed that, but he could have put a little something at the end of that. Just wouldn't look so damn perfect. But he left the cart path on the thin side. Looks like he used the like the rocky cobblestone. So that helps. That really helps with the appearance a lot if you get up close to it. All right. So what do we got to do here? Perfect. You
Okay,
should
this one's
stop
looking
bringing
pretty
that
good.
around. Yeah, I think that was the play. I was
Okay,
more
yeah,
accurate with my
from 200
driver. You
yards
know, I
away.
probably would have done something different with that. All right, we're gonna need 196. 194. I'm probably gonna get fast with a 5-iron here, so we'll just try to get under it a little bit. Come around, come around. Come on, give me a bounce. There we go. All right, not terrible. All right.
And that one is
At least I don't have to
on the
chip it up this
green
time.
with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that
2
next
inches
putt.
from 12 feet. It's 2 inches to the hole, but once you get past that hole there, there's a severe drop off there, I think.
For the birdie.
That was the putt of the day. Okay, got a stroke back. That was a good read. All right.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
All right, we got a shortish 364 here. All right, we got us a little clubhouse or residence going on here. Nice awning work and stuff there. Okay. Yeah, I am almost absolutely certain this was done on a PC. Okay, 364, 264. 100. I think all we want is like 200 here. Take it right. We're going to take this right out here. Got a little sideways on that, but that should be just fine. Oh, we put some yard markers in there. Or something there. Okay. Another one of those watchtowers, maybe, or
Nice
fire
shot. I think
towers.
you'll like that.
Really
And
not
from
sure what he had
160
in mind
yards
there.
out.
Alright, we need 155 to the green, so we probably need the 160 here. And we definitely need the 160. I'll probably need to get a little fast on it. Come on, thumb.
here's an 8 iron.
Yeah, that's perfect. That should work out. Come on. Come on. Jump up. Give me a jump. All right. I'll
And he'll be
probably
happy
putt
with
that
that.
down. Yeah, I'll probably putt that down.
And they're about 3 feet away here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sidewinder here. Straight up the hill. It says it's on the level, but we're not using the putt marker either, so. Oh,
And a nice
I got
putt
lucky,
there.
man. I thought I hammered that. Okay. Fell in the edge. Thank God. All right. Okay, so back to 2 over. Share the lead so far, but we got some big guns haven't
All
gone
right,
out to
let's see
play
what
yet.
happens on the 13th hole here.
I guess we're on the other side of that little. Yeah, it looks like we're on the back side of that little residence. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Some of the details far enough in the distance when you're watching the flyover, so it looks kind of natural. If you were zooming, using the zoom scout cameras, you'd probably see, whatever fudging. 282, yeah, again here, we just want to take it straight up the trees. Just want to put a nice solid swing on this, nothing too hard, nothing too soft. Got a little sideways on it, but I should get a kick to the left here. Come on, get me into the light. Ooh, not quite back to the
And
light
he's
stuff.
probably not happy with that.
No, sir,
Well,
I
let's
am
see what
not.
happens here out of the rough.
What do we need here? I need 170. We need 180 to get to the green. 70. It'll be okay if I get a little fast on this, I think, because I think I'm going to get a bit of a flyer lie on this. Got a little sideways at the end,
Well, this isn't looking too good.
and it's going to kill me, right? It's going to stay up in the rough. All right. Maybe I could floppy that up a little bit. Come on. There we go.
And about 5 feet from the cup.
Only down an inch here. That's kind of normal.
And that putt drops.
Another one that fell in instead of falling out. Okay.
And now the 14th hole.
All right, nice little planting box going on there. bridge work all looks nice. Quite a bit of rock work, but you know, looks good. And we just want the middle of the green here. What do we want here? 174, around about 168. Yeah, okay. What we got here to get to 168 with a little bit of wind. Okay, just probably better. Oh, got sideways. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, I should find the green. Yeah, I got sideways at the end.
And he's
Just a little
probably
bit,
going to
and put
like
a
that.
little right to
And
the
this putt's
rat
for
tail
birdie.
at the very top there to push that over. Hit enough. Yeah, I got the speed good. Wow. Okay, that wanted a bit. That's going to be definitely a couple inches uphill, I think.
And for the par.
Yeah. So we just roll this up the stick to the back of the cup, huh? Can we do that? Yep.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And setting up for the
4 more
par
to
5
go.
hole.
All right, 562. It's a decent, you know, legitimate length par 5. Trouble up here in driver range. 562. I should probably play this for 3 shots. Let's see. Yeah, we got an elevated green, probably a little false front going here for the first few paces on. All right, what can we do here with this? Alright,
And I
good.
think this one's going to find the fairway.
Fast perfect there. That's a 2, yeah, 300 on the carry. Alright. Alright, well, there's a half a chance of getting here in 2. Let's see what happens.
From 245 yards to the pin.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go at it with this hybrid, but I'm going at it. See what happens.
Going with the hybrid here.
Yeah, that's kind of where I thought I'd wind up. Alright.
And not the greatest approach shot
Yeah, at
there.
least I'm on the thin grass here. Come on, come back. Whoa, not that much. Come on, stop, stop, stop. Ah! That could have been somebody. Alright, so we're on in 3.
From 14 feet.
Yeah, 4 inches. Nice.
For the bird.
Nice. Okay, we got a little hut there or something, a wooden hut. Okay, there's a quick view of that. But yeah, we had a little wooden shack or something going on there. It's a
And now setting up for the par 4.
rustic restroom, maybe. Oh, looks like we got a double path here. Yeah, I always wanted to do something like that where it was, broken up like that. All right, 449, par 4 here on the 16th. All right, we will take the 2 wood of this here, take it right down about there. 73, a little upslope there. All right, should be no problem here. Just put a nice swing on it. That's perfect. Should do the trick. Yeah, should kick here. Help them kick 2 left. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, that's about what we wanted.
And I think he's going to like that. And 180 yards out. It looks like a 7 iron.
I got crooked on the end. Damn it.
Looks like this one's heading for trouble.
Yeah, probably would have been good too. All right,
Well, that was an
chip and putt
unfortunate
this here.
approach.
Yeah, I
Too
know,
much
John.
club.
Yeah, it's a foot down here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of had it figured right there. Just a lot more slope there at the end than I would have thought.
And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that
Wonderful.
putt will go for par.
Wonderful. All right, we got here. All right, 1 over 316 here.
And
I know
now
we got
teeing
this.
off on the par
Yeah,
3
we
hole.
got this long par 3 here. All right, we got to get this to, yeah, 10 yards. It's uphill. Yeah.
Going with the 4 iron here. This is heading towards the green.
Come on, give me a bounce up that hill. Come on. No, not so much. All right, well, let's view off the green. All right. Oh, okay.
Well, that
Three
shot actually
options
ended
now.
up in the rough.
Not on the green, so I don't have to putt it.
And to save the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
All right, one more hole to go.
Teeing it up here on the 18th.
Here we go. All right, nice post work there along the path. Okay, you don't always have to put fences up there to delineate a path like that. Okay, which is okay. A little bit of road work there. Looks good, level, smooth. Everything looks good there. Car park here at this small clubhouse apparently. Okay, rock planting there. Okay, yeah, that was by the first tee, I think. All right, so we got a 537 on a par 5. Looks like we got plenty of. I gotta get something around that tree. I don't see any reason to be short here. I think we'll be okay trying to skirt that tree, right? If I get a little bit of fast on this, it'll probably be a good thing. Come on, thumb. Come on, line up for me. Come on, line up. Yep, fast, fast.
Well,
Straight
pretty
down
sure
the
this is going
fairway.
to land in the fairway here.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Go fast, fast. There, you're going to get a little bit of a draw. Okay. That fairway was not
And this next
forgiving.
shot setting up significantly below
That's
the
okay.
hole.
216, 203. I'm sure I'm going to get a little fast on that.
I think that's the 4 iron. I think this one might be in the rough.
Yeah. I thought Fast Perfect
Poor
might get
approach
it up
shot
there.
there.
Had a little uphill lie there, I guess. So. And how do we want to approach this? It's 4 feet up. No, that wasn't it. Damn it. Should have flopped it.
And this putt's for birdie.
Oh, yeah. Put up.
So
Oh,
close.
okay. All right, well, hey, it's a good
This
shot.
putt's about a 2-footer
Missed it on
here.
the proper side of the hole there for it to have any kind of chance. All right, let's get it back of the cup here, and all right.
And that one drops
Okay,
for par.
one over par here for 18 holes. Not bad for me. All right, leader in the clubhouse for a short time, probably. I'm sure somebody go out there and nail this for 4 or 5 under par at some point into the day. And I very much like this course. I don't know if I'll favor it at this point. I don't know. So, all right. So at this point, if I advance to round two, I'm not going to do that. So I'll have to back out here. I will come back and do second round and final tomorrow, probably sometime tomorrow morning, like always. And anyway, so this is here Monday and Tuesday, 29th and 30th. Wednesdays I've been putting up a handicap round to kind of scramble up the usual leaderboard and give everybody a look at the top. Sometimes if they have a good day, the better guys there they'll overcome it anyway. And that'll be Halloween Day at Pacific Pines, and then that'll be Friday. Friday the 1st, we're going to head out to Pebble Beach there for Pebbles and Bam Bam. And then I'm pretty sure Saturday, I'm pretty sure I just hit the 55 tournament mark with that one. So Saturday when I get up, I'll probably have to end this season and get another one cooking. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. It just makes me feel like people are watching. And we'll head on out. And I'll say goodbye, and we'll wrap up the live stream right now. See you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.